I first started noticing the television getting quieter. I couldn't hear the bird sounds. I couldn't hear the rain outside. I couldn't hear the rain on the roof. I can remember being in the staff room and somebody had said something, but they had their back to me. I said, "Oh, what was that, sorry?" And they repeated it again, and I still didn't catch it. And they had to repeat it 3 times, and by the 4th time I said, "Oh, I'm really sorry, I still didn't catch that." They said, "Are you deaf or something?" And I thought, oh no, this is awful. I didn't want them to think that. But yeah, that was what it was like. You could become reserved if you didn't do something about it. For quite a few years, I had been going backwards and forwards to Hamilton, which was an hour and a quarter. I think when COVID-19 pandemic happened, it was quite difficult really, because living in Kawhia, we all had to go into lockdown, and by having to do that, I wasn't able to just get in and travel to Cambridge.
With everything that's been happening this year, we need to make sure that hearing healthcare services are still being provided to our most at-risk clients. We have to do it virtually. With the diversity of our services spanning from in-clinic rehabilitation to our work in teleaudiology, this pandemic created a unique opportunity for us to take our services even further and make hearing healthcare even more accessible. We want to meet New Zealanders where they are.
Hi Heather, how are you?
Yeah, pretty good.
Keeping yourself busy as always?
Oh yes, keeping busy.
Right, so the changes we've made should help you hear better in those noisy and meeting situations. We just want to make sure that those high tones are not sounding sharp, tinny or metallic. So just to test this out, do you have a teaspoon and cup handy around you?
Yes, I've got a cup of coffee right here, so I'll give it a go.
Give that a nice...
Or might be just a little sharp.
Right, so that's pretty common after the adjustment. Let's just shave that off a wee bit. Now, just gonna smoothen that out. How's that sounding?
Oh, that's much better.
And finally, it was really important for you to hear the students, teachers and parents at school. How are you getting on with that?
Absolutely amazing. Being able to interact with the teachers and the children, and to be able to hear them. It's just wonderful to be able to hear those children and not feel like I didn't want to talk to them before sometimes because I felt like I couldn't hear them.
Accessibility has always been a major issue in the hearing sector. Before virtual care was introduced into New Zealand, people living in the outer regions had no other choice but to travel for several hours in order to get support from a hearing care professional. If they weren't able to make that drive, they had no other choice. But today, I'm proud to be part of a team of virtual care consultants who are willing to provide support for anyone in New Zealand.
I love the children. I just love going to work. I feel good going to work every day, and I love it now that I can hear better. I've been so lucky with the support I've had from the school, from all the staff.
Just the most happiest person and face to see when you come in that door, and just to have Heather be the kind and compassionate person that she is, as well as doing her job as well, literally running the school. People think that the principal runs the school, but Heather runs the school.
Sue walks with me when I walk Jackson, or she's encouraged me to walk, to get out there and push myself. I suppose I did have to in the beginning. I can hold a good conversation with everybody, whereas before I would probably not want to be as forthcoming with conversation, but now you can't stop me. Virtual care has allowed me to spend more time with the people I care about and to reconnect with the world I love.